What is the sum of the angles?
180!
How do I find that missing angle?
Well, you add the two angles that are there. Bam. Then you subtract their sum from 180. Bam. And that's the missing angle. Bam.
How do I know this triangle is isosceles?
Two sides have to be congruent. Ta-da!
What else is true about isosceles triangles?
Base angles are congruent!
Yay!
What are the base angles?
Base angles are the angles on the base. See?
But what is the base?
The base is the non-congruent side. Base.
How do you find the measure of the base angles?
Well, the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180, and the base angles are congruent. So, if I represent one base angle with x, then I have to represent the other base angle with x. And then I could set up an equation. If I add all the angles together, it looks like this. When you add all the angles together in a triangle, it equals this. So then I solve. Start by combining like terms. Subtract the constant from both sides. Then divide by the coefficient. Now I know what x is. And since x represents the angles of that we're looking for of the triangle, then the base angles each are 58 degrees. So basically all we did was subtract 64 from 180 and then divide by 2.
How do I find the measure of the vertex angle?
The base angles are congruent, so label the other base angle with the same measure. And the three angles have a sum of 180, so we do the same thing we did before. Add the two angles, subtract from 180. So your vertex angle is 40.
What is a triangle mid-segment?
It's a segment that joins the midpoints of two sides of a triangle. Hoop, there it is.
What's more special about it?
It's parallel to its corresponding base. Like that. So that makes corresponding angles congruent. And consecutive interior angles are supplementary. Ta-da! Ta-da!
The length of the mid-segment is half of the length of the base.
So if the length of the base is 10 inches, the length of the mid-segment is 5 inches.
How do I find the length of the base?
Multiply the length of the mid-segment by 2.